But yes, the sun rises on a glorious day in Elynthi, nary a cloud in the sky, a good omen to most people in the kingdom. And today, the pilgrims will venture into Qwerencia's hollow, and come what may, the dragon hearts will be used. As each of you wakes up, the weight of your task today sets in. All these years living in this prosperous kingdom, learning of its people, its culture, its joys, its shortcomings, and through this pilgrimage, to learn that it has been built upon the blood of those whose homes were taken from them. The Daorum, a people of whom even their name has been lost and changed, who now have either been transformed into the exploited Qwerencia or roam as the ever-detested blot. And the Underthrone, an organization whose hand keeps this truth hidden away from everyone. But what should become of it all? Would justice for the wrong Daorum be worth the cost of Elinthi's people? Would dismantling the Underthrone be worth risking the civil unrest should the truth come out? Today, that will be decided by you and your companions, in that great and terrible tree. What do each of you do to make ready for the day?
Heavy start, man.
Yeah.
It's the final chapter.
I'll make sure I have all my equipment set and ready and on my back. I have a lot of stuff to carry and use. And this is probably the last place I'm going to need a lot of it. So, words checking up on all that business.
All right. I guess we'll go down the line. Buck, how does your morning go?
I think it's just going to be, I think just in case I don't come back, I have a set of playing cards that I have with me, and I, for the most part, throughout the course of this, has represented my desire to, maybe a little bit more jovial or carefree side. So just in the off chance that I get the chance to come back, I will get a new playing card set. If this all ends with me being alive, I'm going to leave my playing card set on the bedside table for someone else to hopefully pick up. The only cards I'm taking with me are the cards that allow me to access my special abilities. And I will go get some breakfast to make sure I am full before we head into the tree.
Yep, there is some food waiting for you. Like at the canteen, there's a cook just ready to make you something nice and, light. Mm-hmm. What about Fritz? How does their morning go?
Fritz didn't really sleep well.
Yeah.
Fritz comes down to the canteen and is very visibly just not looking okay, and existentialism is just hitting her like a brick. And for once, she just cannot smile. The weight of what's ahead is really weighing on her, and I'm sure everyone else.
Does Buck do anything for this, or is Buck just gonna leave her be?
I think just for now, maybe I'll leave her be until maybe at the very least the whole group gets here, because I think at least to some extent Buck is also just kind of mentally prepare for this, for what we might have to do.
And Layra, how does your morning go?
So Layra also didn't sleep great. I think the only preparation she does is she's been holding on to the Amanita mushroom that Shemaya used to communicate with her that one time, and she druid crafts it to sort of weave it into her druidic focus, which is this little bracelet of mistletoe that she's always had, and now it's got this little mushroom kind of grown through it. And then she just heads downstairs to try and get this thing over with.
Okay. As you guys just kind of do your morning routine and eventually gather together in front of the hollow, however prepared you are mentally, physically, equipment-wise, you see the Red Guardian, Erd, standing at the hollow's opening and whisks a hand of thaumaturgy to himself.
Hey,
you can see there's a little bit of a crowd of all the peoples, the scouts, the arcanists, the laborers, cooks, just various different peoples gathering around. And he shouts out that kind of bounces around the various different roots that stick out. People of Elynthi, people of Qwerencia, the hour is at hand. For these 4 brave pilgrims are about to set in and grant health and prosperity to Elynthi once more! And the crowd cheers, many amongst them having toiled in labor for this whole decade, some maybe even more so. Voices are hoarse, tears are shed, loving embraces are seen here and there. Erd does a little hop down, flapping his wings to make sure his landing is a little gentler, and he kneels to you all. And you can see that there are a few guardians kind of lining the rows of the higher up roots of Qwerencia as well, kneeling. Pilgrims of Satya, pilgrims of Elynthi, with all 5 dragon hearts, you are ready to perform the final ritual. But one obstacle yet remains, and that is the tree itself. The denizens will not take kindly to intruders, and its innate power will both tempt and threaten you. The deeper you go, the more the tree's sheer power will oppress you in every way imaginable. Thanks to the dragon hearts, you will be protected from such influence. Should you survive the journey, the preparations for revitalization are already in place. At the core of Qwerencia, you will find arcane runes drawn and prepared for you to place each heart in its designated location. You know your geography? Just put the things in the circle based on where you found them. Then, once that is complete, you will say this prayer in unison inside the center of the runes. Ton Mayak, Gin Mankon, Chiwit Dalot. Easy, yeah?
Is there any chance any of us knows what those words mean?
You can roll me a history check if you so wish.
Oh,
Oh, good, it's in the chat.
I've never read, so...
I'll make a history, you said?
History, yes.
Yeah, why not? I have a -1 to history.
You know, maybe I might have heard something from the Prabhuth in the back of my mind.
Mm-hmm.
Nope.
So, you kind of get a vague idea that word specifically, get the vague idea that it has something to do, it's just basically like a prayer to the tree, like, hey, here, have this. What specifically the words mean, it's hard for you to know.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
But with your interactions, you know what? With your interactions with the Prabhuth's brother, go ahead and roll it with advantage.
Okay, I've also literally got his rotting head, like,
You
on
do.
my hip,
You do.
actively.
Okay.
16 is better.
With a 16, you still don't quite know exactly what the words mean, but you get the feeling that the phrase was definitely not created by the Dao Road.
Huh.
Looks like we'll have to wait for our king to arrive.
Now, after he says all of this, Erd gets up back onto his feet. If you do it right, you'll know, and you'll make your way back out the way you came without issue. The tree's influence should be manageable for a little while, and its denizens will calm for enough of a time for you to make your exit. But otherwise, that should be it. Any questions? What happens if we do it wrong? Well, if you do it wrong, when you keep trying until you do it right.
Are we gonna just kind of go in and out the same entrance that we came in, or...?
That should be, yes. It's the only proper official way in. There are cracks abound, but they're far too dangerous for any mortal to go through.
Let's just say that we get lost. Is there a point where you would say we've gone too far and shouldn't continue further?
What do you mean by that?
Like if we miss, I don't want to accidentally miss a rune that we can't find and get into a place that we have no reason to be there. What place that's too dangerous or something like that.
He thinks for a moment and strokes his chin. That's not a question the other pilgrims ever really asked before.
I feel like that's like a pretty... Never mind. Go ahead.
You shouldn't have any problems. The route is pretty clear. Seeing as none of the other pilgrims ever had any problems, I think you'll be okay. But in the slim chance that you do possibly get lost, and he's saying this and he's kind of like rolling his eyes a little bit, like, is this guy serious?
Lights will illuminate to guide your path.
An emergency life
Follow
vest.
the yellow line.
He reaches kind of into one of his packs and pulls out a little stone. It's a sending stone. Don't call me unless it's important.
I promise.
All right, thank you. Sorry, I'm just a little bit nervous about this.
You'll be fine. We've been doing this for, 300 years now?
Which would make it even all the more embarrassing, right, if we couldn't find it, huh?
I'm sure your companions will manage to help you in any sort of navigation troubles you may go through.
Oh,
Yeah.
I love the implication that it's just me that's gonna mess it up.
Well, you're the only one asking that question.
Fair enough, that's true.
Anything else?
Claire's just gonna shake her head.
All right. Then let the final leg of your journey begin. He steps aside and gestures over to the opening in the tree.
All right, let's do this thing.
In we go.
Yeah.
You go.
In we go.
You head into the tree, and the roaring cheers and whistles and calls to your name fade out, as does the light from the outside, until both are completely absent to your senses, besides your own footsteps and shuffling of your adventuring gear. About 5 minutes of walking pass by before you see a glimmer of light shimmering and bouncing off green foliage and brown bark. Skitters and chirps and squawks and sneers fill the echoey chamber that you now find yourself in. Were it not for the fact that you knew that you were inside a tree, you could mistake it for the Circa forest, only if the ground was covered in tree trunks. You are now in Qwerencia's Hollow. You may find yourselves at the bottom. Or you may place yourselves at the bottom.
Oh wait, is this map enormous?
Oh gosh.
Oh my god, it's enormous.
Wait, where the...
How do we
Okay.
do that again?
So, if you go into your journal, you can drag and drop your character sheets.
There I am. Yes.
Yeah, there you go.
By name, not by icon.
By name.
Wait, why is my health so low?
I don't
You didn't
know.
take a long rest?
We
I
did.
thought I did.
Yeah, you can press
Probably
the
mark
buttons.
off another one.
There we go. So yes, welcome to Qwerencia proper. And as mentioned before, Astropio did give you guys the map, which you can use to potentially help yourselves navigate and inform you as to what is to come later. For the audience's benefit, this is the map.
Unless things have changed.
The map might be sideways from our perspective. Or
No.
maybe not.
No, it looks right.
Yeah, I
Okay.
think... Yeah, there's two paths from the entrance. So we can either go towards Skylight or Beware Above.
Probably Skylight would be the... Well, but then Skylight leads to Beware Hidden Monsters, whereas Beware
true.
Above leads to, like,
We
safe
could
path.
always walk backwards.
We could flip a coin.
Why would walking backwards do it?
Close our eyes and we walk backwards, and then the
They stay
monsters
hidden.
can't see us.
Exactly,
Also, we don't
exactly.
see them.
Also, I will say, for information, these are bushes and brush. Movement in there, it is difficult terrain. However, stealth checks are at advantage, and perception checks are at disadvantage
Oh yeah.
in the thick brush.
I have at some point in our adventure, I had got a potion of hill giant strength.
Oh,
I would like to consume that now.
How long does it
okay.
last?
Yes.
1 hour.
1
Nice.
hour. All right. For the next hour, your strength is 20.
21.
21. Yes.
That's well,
Also,
at least that's what it says on my thing.
the bright light over here, this is skylight from the cracks within Qwerencia's kind of trunk. And it is skylight that indicates that it is space high above that you can fly, Fritz.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
I want to have like a party gathering before we do this. Like
Party
huddle.
gathering?
A huddle, maybe.
Huddle.
Sure, you can huddle up.
I'm just gonna put that mark so. Yeah, I'll
Nice.
huddle.
Let's put our heads together. But why?
I know that this is a bad time to ask this, but
Oh, we need the huddle
why?
music.
Why us? Like it's kind of dawned on me. How come we're the ones who discovered what this was? How come no one? Like, all the other predecessors have been in the nicest way, probably smarter and better than us. How have we stumbled into this?
It's because everyone who's been orchestrating all of this has been a little sloppy and a little active. Something's about to happen if we don't do something to step in its way that hasn't happened before.
Right.
I get this weird feeling. maybe it's a hunch, maybe it's paranoia, maybe it's everything hitting in. I get a feeling that we're playing into the hand of it. For them to be so cautious for years and years, and a group of somewhat capable people found it out, it just makes no sense that no one else really pieced it together.
Many people pieced it together. They kept it a secret because they benefited from the way things were. They chose to keep the world the shape it was, and they were threatened, perhaps, if they thought that it was worth changing. They all had something to lose.
And as for all the pilgrims that came before us, I mean, I think sometimes it's just easier to turn a blind eye or not look closely into something if you realize it's going to be difficult to fix. You just let it go. That's what so many people have told us on the way here, that they just want us to do our job and not address the concerns as we've seen.
Those who set out to be pilgrims wish to be heroes. The course we've set ourselves on may not be as heroic as we wished it to be.
And if someone sets out to be a hero, that makes them rather predictable. And I'd have to argue that everything we've done on our journey is very far from predictable for the people in control. I think we discovered stuff because we did things our way. And I think that's good.
We do have stuff to lose.
That's the nature of sacrifice.
Fritz just goes quiet. Just looks as solemn as before.
Good question. Good questions.
Yeah.
I think if we're gonna get this started, I might as well go first. I don't want to put you guys into any unnecessary danger, seeing as I see the word beware written on this map a lot.
Oh, is that what that says?
Oh,
yes,
sorry. Let me explain really quick to you what these symbols mean here.
So are we
For the
going?
arrows.
Are we going beware above then?
Yes. Wait, sorry. Yes,
I think that was our
for
party
you.
consensus.
Okay.
I suggested we flip a coin. I don't think Fritz picked. Labra's suggesting beware above.
I would also suggest beware above.
Beware.
Yeah, one thing I forgot to mention, you do see marks of danger and safety, but most importantly, there are marks of moats of power
Yeah, I
throughout
see
this map.
those.
Yeah, I was wondering about that.
Described on a single bullet point as leakings of Qwerencia's strength can be consumed by a creature that focuses their will on it, revitalizing them to near full strength. In mechanical terms, when you find a moat, one person may stand on it to gain the benefits of a long rest, except for hit points. In which case, you will have to roll half your hit dice and recover that amount instead of a full recovery.
Yeah.
Okay.
Cool.
Well, I guess I'll start stepping
Yeah. Sarah's close
forwards.
behind.
You're gonna go left then.
into the bush. Yes, we'll go left.
Okay, you go left, and we shall reveal that section of the map. You see very dense brush of bushes.
I would like to make a perception check into the bushes.
Into
Do
the
I make that a
bushes.
disadvantage, or is it like when I'm outside of them?
That would not be at disadvantage.
Whoa.
Okay, wow. All right. Inside the bushes, you can see that there are three large creatures that seem to be just in there, whether they are hiding for ambush or resting or whatever else. You can't tell their intentions, but you know that they're there. I will mark where they are.
For convenience sake, I'll make that known to the party.
You can see.
Do little hand signals.
So, whoop, one there,
Yo.
one there, and one there.
Oh, dang.
So are they in the underbrush or are they above us?
They're in the
They're in
underbrush.
Okay.
I peered through and saw
To-
vague shapes.
To be clear and confirm, that does contradict what the map says.
Cool.
Close that map. Well, no time like the present, eh, Buck?
Do we want to try and get in, like, sneak by them? I mean, I'm happy to go in and just start hitting these things, but I don't even know what they are.
Well, judging by where they are, if they wanted to, they could pounce on us right when we get in the middle of them. But if I shoot one now and they're not aggressive, we're getting into a fight we don't need to be in.
You want me to just test it? I mean, I'm willing to go in there and see if they attack and try and...
I
Get
could
close
try
to
and sneak up closer to one, see if it's sleeping or not.
Why don't you do?
You know,
I'm gonna have a difficult time sneaking past him.
I'll go ahead and do that.
All right, you're gonna sneak. That will be with advantage, so you may stealth again.
Whoa.
If you
Here
crit.
I go.
Yes. You can sneak by these things and see exactly what they are without provoking them, if you so wish. And when you do, I will go ahead and reveal them then, in that case. Because you have, like, free reign of movement. And you can
It's
see...
actually funny, though.
What's up?
Just with a plus 12, it's hard to lose. Getting a crit feels weirdly less probable with a bonus that high.
Right. But because it's a crit, I'm just showing you everything.
Yeah.
Like, that would still be pretty good, but you see that these things are Canoloths. These are fiends that live inside the tree with thorny tongues that can latch onto the small flying creatures that live inside as well. Some of you have seen like little bugs kind of flying around. And,
So my cunning plan to wild shape into a bat would probably not go so hot, is what you're saying.
And word, you can see that they seem to be eating their latest kill, some kind of scaly, long serpent-like creature, kind of like piles of meat and flesh. And they do not notice your approach at all, but they are just kind of feasting on their latest kill.
I'll scuttle back through the bramble and meet the party.
So, we're in trouble. This is feeding grounds, and those things are munching right now. They'll probably be pretty defensive.
I mean, do we want to try going the opposite direction?
You know what? That is a fantastic option that is just as good as fighting 3 of these giant nightmare creatures with crazy scaly tongues.
All right, let's go check out the other path.
Maybe this one won't have anybody.
Go down the other path, and you notice that there is a bright skylight, as indeed has been described by the map. However, the path that the map seems to show is notably missing. There is nothing but thick tree bark and roots covering what would be a path.
Oh no, I got it.
What?
We have
I got it.
fire.
I've got to fly up.
Okay.
Oh, I mean,
Fritz, do you wish to fly up in the skylight area?
I don't like that I can hear you smiling.
It's like diving in Pokemon.
But the other direction.
Alright. If I die, I die. At least it means I don't have to make the hard decision. I die a hero.
Oh, don't love that.
Fritz, carry me again.
Oh, okay, I'll carry word.
I can wild shape into something and fly up. And then if I,
No,
I have
I
more
got
hit
it.
points. Okay.
Save
okay.
your wild shapes. Save your wild shapes.
All right.
I'll stay here, I guess. I can't.
Yeah.
I have
Catch
a
word
rope,
if I drop him.
Okay.
Dungeons are my bread and butter.
Alright, I pick up word and I fly.
All right, you fly up, and indeed, you can see that what would be the opening path, kind of for you to walk, has been shifted over the 10 years, or however long ago this map was drawn. It has shifted upwards, and it does exist, but it's quite high up. It's about 30 feet up. And it does seem to lead
Alright.
into what vaguely looks like another part of the tree for you to
Are there
maneuver through.
any branches or anything I can tie stuff onto? Like a really big rock?
Yeah, I would say not necessarily rocks, but, you know, pieces of tree and, like, bark and fallen debris from the tree kind of around. Maybe some bones.
I have 50 feet of hempen rope.
I'm just gonna see if I can wild shape into something with a climb speed that Buck can hold on to.
I was just gonna use the rope.
I mean,
could
I
try
guess
and
we
use
could
the
use the rope.
I am being really resource careful here.
Yeah. No, you're fine. You're good.
All right, I would say,
Buck, pass me the rope.
yeah, you can manage to find. I would say you can give me a survival check to try and tie the rope onto something to allow Buck to climb, and as well as everybody else. By everybody else, I mean Buck and Layra.
Yep.
Ooh, you tie something, you double knot it, you tug on it real hard. You have
I remember
word.
sailing.
Yeah.
You have
she grew up
word-
on the sea. Of
Yeah,
course
you
she
have
can tie
word
knots.
tug on it. He seems to be able to pull it pretty hard. What are you doing, word?
Oh, just rope handiwork.
Oh, okay, sure.
Sorry, I should declare those.
Yeah. If you could, thank you. But yeah, Fritz, you do a pretty good job. You find like what seems to be a severed kind of branch that would have grown but snapped off. You can see the remains of that branch kind of down at the floor below. You tie the rope onto it and kind of lower it down, and Buck and Lyra, you can climb over to the other side if you so wish.
I so wish.
Yeah. But just for the record, I could have also turned into a giant goat and climbed us there in 2 rounds. Keep that one in the back pocket for later.
Yeah, go.
Okay, you climb on through, and I will reveal the other part of the map that you see. So you climb on through, and from the top, kind of hanging on to this little ledge of the hole, you can see that there is brush and vines, just as described. However, there's yet another section of the map that does not seem accurate, but there do seem to be monsters, specifically fairy dragons, flying around, kind of having a time, and it seems as though they're playing.
Well, that is adorable. Can I make some sort of, like, nature check to see if these guys are probably going to be hostile?
You could, yes.
Okay. Hoppa!
Okay.
All right, I'm really off my game this morning.
Well, you can't quite get a good idea. You probably didn't study Fae specifically, or like
The
fairy
world
dragons
is an
specifically.
uncaring place, and all its cruelties are immeasurable. These
Yeah.
things probably want to eat us like flying piranhas.
So I would say with an 11, it's hard to tell.
Cool.
But yeah, if you so wish, you can kind of pull the rope up and throw it over to the other side. It is sturdy enough that you can climb down safely.
Seems like a good idea.
So yeah, you guys climb
Yeah.
on down to the other side, and yeah, you see just... Are you guys trying to hide yourselves from the fairy dragons, or you're just doing it nonchalantly?
I think probably trying to hide, I would
Ooh,
assume.
Yeah.
I have a spell for this. Who wants pass
it-
without trace?
Would it be pass with... Yes!
It would be pass without
Yeah,
trace.
that gives us help.
That
Let me
gives
just
you
make sure I
plus
can
10.
cast. Yep, I radiate a concealing aura. Great, okay, so that's all of us.
A casual. Is that in addition to words plus 12? Are you giving him plus
Yes.
22 on his spell?
Word is invisible now. We're gonna forget he
Invisible
exists.
and I don't make sounds.
Boop.
All right.
I will
In
point
fact-
out, from a tactical perspective, it seems like these things have to fly in the high, like, skylight area. So if we fight them, we could probably like choke point them somewhere else,
It's true.
where they have to like get down to our ground level. If that makes sense.
That makes sense.
Anyway.
Yeah.
Yeah. So yeah,
But I
you
think-
guys can roll stealth plus 10 if you so wish to try and be sneaky. So that's a 30.
So that's 30.
Okay.
That's 30 for word. Okay.
I rolled
It's going to be a
6
20 for Buck,
7.
a soft 20, 25, and a 19. Okay.
With cat-like tread.
With cat. Yep. Let me just get my dice. So
This is the second time I've played an extremely dexterous race, but have been the absolute klutziest noise monster in the process. I had to be a Lightfoot halfling in the other game. Anyway,
oh, nice. Halfling's underrated.
it's because my dex was so low. I rolled really badly. I was like, I need the +2 to make this even slightly doable.
Nice. All right. Well, from what you guys can tell from at a glance, it doesn't seem as though they've noticed you at all. Either because they don't care or because they are too busy kind of nipping at each other, playing... It seems they're shooting like little tiny spells, maybe like a little prestidigitation at each other.
That is
But-
adorable. Should we beeline for this sucker up here?
You may, if you so wish.
I would like to do that.
I will simply follow.
Yeah, I'll follow.
I lead. Fine. Yeah. Okay. I mean-
Larry, you're the least stealthy. You go first.
Oh yeah. Good attitude.
Yes. You pass them by, and as you do, you can hear kind of little high-pitched giggling and what sound like high-pitched voices in common. They seem to repeat it like they're parroting somebody else. Kind of voices
Ooh.
being like, "Go for the legs! Go for the legs!" What are you doing? You dropped the heart, idiot!
We're hearing the voices of past pilgrims.
I wanted to see if we could listen to hear if the king has passed through yet.
Try to listen
the-
to.
Do you mean
for-
the one-eyed
Yeah.
blot?
See if they have
Yeah,
any
see if they've
reason.
seen him.
I
Yeah.
think he probably would have left some residue.
anyone.
We might have seen him, but
Yeah,
Yeah,
if you
a little
can
bit.
give me
Yeah,
a perception check with a disadvantage since you're getting close, being in the underbrush.
Oh dang.
Okay.
oh, it's only a 19.
Well, you can roll okay, well, we'll just take this 19, and I presume Word is going to share. You do hear various voices. Some specific comments you hear is, stop playing with those mushrooms. You hear, you're really sharpening your blade right now. You hear, we're not supposed to take out any merchandise, Shemaya. And the odd comments, some pilgrims you've never heard of, some names you've never heard of, a few familiar ones. But otherwise, nothing about any sort of Prabath.
Nothing about the Underthrone or any of their voices or tonnage.
Listening closely, you do hear a few suspicious comments, like, have the pilgrims been through here yet?
Huh.
As,
Well, that
to your surprise, anyone besides the pilgrims are not supposed to be here.
Yeah. Interesting.
Not surprising though.
Yeah, it seems like they probably have some kind of contingency in case the pilgrims, like, fuck up or die or just decide not to participate.
Like us.
Like us, yeah.
So
It
you
always
do-
seemed absolutely bonkers that they were like, we're just going to rely on 4 untrained noobs to do this thing that makes the entire kingdom keep going. Like, really, guys? Nobody else cares? Oh, no, they probably care.
Sure, there's a reason.
Yeah.
Is this the skylight or is this the Beware Hidden Monsters? I'm
This is
so
Beware
bad
Hidden
at map
Monsters, I
reading.
think. That we were in the skylight room before this.
Yeah, we just passed the skylight.
Okay.
Yes. So you approach that direction, and
And there
I'll
should
reveal more of the map. It is just a path upwards. However, just like before, there are parts of the map that seem to not be accurate anymore. Now, as you do head kind of more deeper into the tree, you hear a loud crash and rumble, and the entire tree, like the entirety of your environment, begins to shake as if an earthquake was going. And
That's probably fine.
Probably really fine.
you guys hear a dragon's roar echoing.
Oh, he's about to
Throughout
slip this
the
thing up
tree.
like a Capri Sun.
Oh, it's this fucker.
And
It's our favorite one.
you also hear Erd's voice, the Red Guardian, echoing in your minds. What in the hell's just happened?
You tell us, you little idiot.
Oh, damn.
Wait, can we respond to this message, or is he just like...
You can.
Yeah, we
yes.
have
Is
to-
this in our mind? Can I hear words response in my mind?
I
We
would
have
say
a
you can't hear
sentence.
words response in your mind, but
Oh,
you can respond to the message.
What's going on?
So he'll jumble scream
I
back
mean,
at
we
him.
can't see anything. Yeah, that's what he gets from mass sending.
I'm not gonna respond.
You're not gonna respond? Okay.
No.
No one else is gonna respond to the message?
I'll respond.
Just me.
We don't know. Can you see anything from the outside?
The tree's been infiltrated. Someone's inside when they're not supposed to be.
In here with us.
Yes. I'm coming in there.
Okay. What was
Okay.
that dragon noise?
Dragon!
Oh no,
That's right.
we could hear
really
it and they
took in,
couldn't
I
hear it.
forgot.
Wait, we could hear it, but they couldn't?
Yes, you could
It's a
hear
big
it,
tree.
Yeah.
but he
Well,
couldn't.
okay, what do we think the odds are that it busted through the skylight we were just near?
Yeah.
Let's play nose goes to find out.
Well, let's get to
Let's
it before
move.
it
Yeah,
does.
let's move. Let's
stay
keep
in
moving.
my- Let's stay in my
Let's
aura
go.
of plus 10 stealth.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's an aura?
Huddle.
Yes.
It is an aura, yes. So as you go,
Oh, you
and
have such a strong aura today.
Thank you, thank you.
as you travel in, you can see a like blur of red zip past you and
Huh?
bash right into this wall of bark to your left, revealing
That's my
a
boy.
path. The thing zips past you. You could glance. You could get a glimpse. It was Erd. Bashes
Yeah.
Oh.
into the wall.
What?
It-
What? What?
Look,
Is there
he
like a
can
path
fly,
now?
He has wings.
Yes,
Follow
you
that
do
fucker.
see that there is now a path that reveals it more accurate to the map illustration.
Huh.
It seems as though, yet again, it has been overgrown over time. Do you wish to follow with him?
I
yeah.
think so.
Yeah.
Would that be trapped? I'm confused about where we are in the thing now.
That would
think-
be.
That would be a
Path
It's
good
just
place
a
for
new
rest,
area that
maybe?
has to
One
reveal
trap.
itself, yeah.
Yes.
Let's follow him. It seems to be the maybe the correct way to go.
I'm pretty sure
Just
there's
to know
a
what
moat
he's
over there.
doing.
I like that they're like, the tree is deeply sacred and we rely on it Oh, this wall's in my way.
So yes, you follow into the wall, and you can see that there is a certain elven man here. And you can see that Erd has him by the scruff of his neck with a dagger up to him.
Oh!
Wait, what? That guy doesn't make dragon noises. What's going on?
That's our homeboy.
And you can see
The homeless man!
it is
Oh, yeah.
indeed former Knight Edmund.
It's one of our 3 homeless friends.
Hey,
And,
let's not discriminate. We're all homeless right now.
Oh, that's true.
And you can
I
see
live in a
that
boat, fuck you.
Erd has him at knife point.
Hey,
Erd,
you
he's
might
not
want to
the-
hold off on gutting that guy.
He's not the source of whatever just happened.
Are you sure? Then how did he get in here?
Probably through the giant hole directly above us that's letting in the sunlight.
His mouth is covered. He can't speak.
There's no way. He would have been chopped up by the denizens by now.
He's a pretty formidable knight. I guess I don't know exactly what to call you anymore, Edmund.
Yeah,
And more
I know.
pertinently-
An oathbreaker.
He can't shake the tree or roar like a dragon unless a great many things have changed since the last time we saw him.
You see Erd's eyes kind of go wide. Shake the tree and roar like a dragon.
You didn't feel that from the outside?
He lessens his grip a little bit. Fine. I'll give him 5 minutes to make his case. And
Have that.
Edmund just kind of gives a nod to you guys, almost like a thanks. Pilgrims, I apologize for my intervention yet again, but in my intelligence gathering, I suspected the lords would conspire to sabotage your delve into the Hollow. And I snuck my way in during your celebration.
All right.
Erd is like, you what? I used the cover of night and the racket of celebration to make my way inside. I must compliment your colleagues, Guardian, for their surveillance did not make it easy. Erd crosses his arms and lifts one eyebrow, almost impressed. I should have made myself known sooner, but I did not get good. This does not make for a good resting place. But yes, I have gathered intelligence that the lords may break convention today, and that roar that the pilgrims mentioned may be a part of that conspiracy.
Erd, you said there were no other ways in and out of the tree that were safe. Do you believe these would forestall a dragon?
Well, there wouldn't be any dragons, you have their hearts.
Ah, so you haven't heard the latest news.
I have not. Inform me.
Well, you know how Lord Tahero had all those delusions of grandeur.
Lord Tehero's machinations are of no interest to me.
He turned himself into a dragon. I think
What?
they're about to become pretty relevant.
He did what?
Yes. Drained life out of the tree, caused some serious calamities up north,
Shattered a whole city. That was his fault, not ours.
attacked the other dragon.
He attacked Moranzio.
Oh, yeah. Maybe killed Moranzio.
We hope not, but it's impossible to tell.
So you're correct in saying that we have all of the, I guess, official dragon's hearts, but Lyra's right. I mean, the Tahero has become a dragon.
I had a suspicion the lords were being very hush-hush about information for a little while before your arrival. He just kind of thinks for a moment. You can see that he is befuddled. He did not have a contingency plan for this.
Yeah.
And you, Forsaken Knight, you would vouch for these pilgrims? That what they say is true? And then he just nods his head, kind of rapidly. Fine. What say you, pilgrims? You've encountered with this dragon before, yes?
Oh, yeah.
It is not one that we're familiar with, so he could have powers that who knows could do what.
The one salient detail we're sure of is that he can leech power from the life tree.
Which is why he's here.
Probably.
Oh, that kind of magic was forbidden, burned, buried away centuries ago.
Well, it's been rather easy to dig up ancient information, if it still exists. I mean, we have weird pieces of paper that have secrets on them, too.
What have you been doing while you were... You know what? You can tell me after this whole shit's over. And we don't tell Ma and Ma.
Nah. Ma and Ma don't need to know.
Good gods. Fine. Then... You'll come with me, he points to Edmund, and Edmund just kind of holds up 2 hands. If you would allow me, Red Guardian, I do wish to continue to assist from the shadows for as long as I can. And he goes, absolutely not. You're not even supposed to be in here to begin with. I know you, Knight, and I know that you've broken your oath. Well, that would have been bad enough. But to sneak your way into sacred ground without admittance, you will be coming with me, and we'll figure out what to do with you.
If Edmund wants to make a stealth check at +10,
He's an
Are
ally.
you encouraging him to?
Oh, I mean, I'm not, like, saying that, but I might, like, make eye contact and sort of, like, nudge my head at the nearest likely patch of shadow.
Don't we, do we still have a, like, sending stone directly to Edmund? I know
We
had
do,
that
but
at
we'd
one
have to talk into it, and I'm trying
No,
to be subtle.
my point is it might be beneficial to have him on the outside with Erd.
We also have a sending stone.
No, I know,
That's-
but
yeah.
there's things that
Yeah,
I
no,
think
I
we
know.
could share with Edmund that I don't trust to share with Erd. No
That's
offense to your
true.
family.
I'm just saying if
I could
Edmund
just-
wants to make a stealth check, he can at +10, but he doesn't have
I wouldn't
to.
say no if you
Yeah.
wanted.
If he wanted to disappear and then just become a helpful, back pocket Chekhov's gun to show up later.
Yeah, if you would like to make an insight to see what his intentions are, perhaps.
Oh, sure, yeah, hell yeah. Oh, I'm so good at these with my 0 proficiency bonus on it.
I'll look at Word and then back at my hammer, then at Erd to see if Word wants me to hit his brother in the head with the hammer.
You're gonna need to get through the baseline sibling level of constant violence wishing to see if Word wants it more than usual.
Yeah.
Can I make like a stealth check and just whisper to Buck later?
Okay.
No stealth check needed. That's fun.
At this point, I'm able to intuit your instructions.
All right, Lyra, with a 15, I would say that you can intuit that Edmund really, really wants to help you. But it's, he's polite as he is, he's waiting for permission.
I mean, I'll give him a little nod. That sounds good. Help would be nice. If everyone else is cool with that.
I mean, we could beat up my brother now.
I don't think we're gonna jump him. I think Edmund's just gonna do like a ninja, like smoke bomb and disappear or
We're
something.
all standing right behind him with weapons.
Really good smoke bomb.
Okay.
Why do you really want to beat up your brother?
Oh, lots of reasons.
Okay.
Cain
We'll unpack
instinct.
that in therapy.
None of them healthy.
I remember when you took my Capri Sun that one time.
When he took your cannon burger.
Shh. Stole
Look,
all my
Yeah, brought
fries.
back a real memory.
If it's all right with you, Erd, given that we don't exactly know what's going on with the lords and what they might be doing, would it be all right if Edmund at least accompanies us to figure out what exactly is going on so he can report it back to you?
Give me a persuasion check.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, if there's an anomaly working against us, I imagine we would want some on our side.
I'm gonna use my bolstering magic to put 1d3 additionally to this.
Okay.
Would it be too obvious for me to cast guidance?
I would say...
Flat 19 is real good though.
19 is pretty
So,
good.
plus
21
1d3
is
certain.
pretty good. Erd, he is growling under his throat and, still got Edmund by the scruff of his collar. And he's about to open his mouth to say something when suddenly,
No.
Edmund seems to get drawn into the brush and pulled away. Whoa! And he's clutching at the root floor, and you can see some sort of serpent-like creature has him. And Erd says, "Oh, you're not getting away that easily." And you guys are approached by from both sides by one of the denizens of the tree, some young tree serpents.
Yo!
Oh.
And we're gonna roll initiative.
They
I
got
was
our
sitting.
boy!
I was sitting here wondering,
give me my
I was
boy
like-
back.
No, my
I
boy!
was,
Jesus Christ.
I was literally sitting here I wonder what that pathway is for.
Huh.
I shouldn't have thought.
It's for
I
an
shouldn't have
ambush, my
thought.
friend.
Dang, we are not very prepared for this.
We were jumped.
We were jumped.
What is this, 3.5? Are we all flat-footed?
Oh,
What
we
is
are in
this?
difficult
Intervals
terrain.
of 2 that we've all seemed to have rolled?
Are we gonna bust out Thaco next? Alright.
Ugh.
Serpents are not great, but you guys are worse.
Thanks, man. Edmund needs to level up so he can learn the substitution jutsu so this doesn't happen again.
Okay. So, firstly is the allies. Edmund is he is caught off guard and is being dragged by his feet, and he just pulls out a couple of daggers and he starts stabbing away, and he goes, "Pilgrims, some assistance, if you please." And ooh, he is not great at stabbing. He just kind of like is flopping his arms around by being like kind of pulled so rapidly.
Do we actually need his help?
Erd, on the other hand, is going to fly up quickly up to the serpent, and he goes, "Now hold on there, you snake! That's my captive!" And comes up, and he is going to come right up to it, and he is going to do his own little stab. And as he goes to thrust, you can see that his dagger kind of alights with a bright golden glow. And it's gonna do nothing because he crit fails.
Great.
But the serpent kind of like moves out of the way. But anyone who manages to see, you see that as he thrusts his dagger, it blasts out a cone of bright light that lights up the entirety of this kind of little tunnel. And you can see that this serpent goes back pretty far.
Oof.
Okay.
Next, Buck.
I'm gonna shoulder big blind. Look at my party members and say,
Can't say I'm gonna miss this part of the job.
then I'm gonna come over here.
I would say, yeah.
35 feet, and then I'm going to rage.
Rage.
So let me roll. Hold on, let me see. Get my rage button. Did that roll a d8?
Yes, it rolled a one.
Here I can share this since I don't know why I didn't share that. But shadowy tendrils lash around you. Each creature of your choice that you can see within 30 feet must succeed on a Constitution saving throw,
Okay.
or take 1d12.
Save.
And I gain 1d12.
You can go ahead and include my brother in that.
He's not within 30
Buck's
feet.
way on the other side.
Unfortunately.
Yeah.
Oh, you went the other. Sorry, I didn't see you. You took it.
And what is the DC again?
15.
15. Okay, it fails. It's gonna take the damage. Show
Right,
me the
let me roll
D12.
1d12. 7.
Nice. It lashes out, and you have been revealed because it didn't notice you before, thanks to Pass Without a Trace.
Oh.
Unless, wait,
Oh,
how big is the aura around Lyra?
30 feet.
30 feet.
I went out of 35 to get to where I am. But I was, yeah.
You're
Oh,
still.
so I am?
So that means, cool. I would say, yeah, that would bring you out of stealth.
That's fair. I don't know. I don't think I've ever used this, but I have a attack as part of being a bugbear called Surprise Attack.
Oh.
If I surprise a creature and hit it on my attack on my first turn in combat, I deal extra damage. Would this count as him being surprised?
I would say so, since he didn't notice you before.
Okay, cool. Well, I will do a. I'm gonna attack recklessly with big blind.
All right, nice. Okay. Yep. 23 is gonna hit. As you just pop out of the bush like a Pokemon.
So it'll be this.
Nice.
Good roll damage. So 16 plus, and then I can use that roll. I think it's 2d6. So an additional 8.
Oh, wow.
Just gotta. Sorry, I'm just making sure I mark all this off.
Yep.
So that's that for combat. And I hit it, so I can move it 5 feet. Can I actually move it towards me?
Towards you? Yeah, I'd say so.
Yeah,
you
I can only move it.
Claw hammer.
You pull.
I just want you.
Yeah.
I want him to be within range of any ranged attacks.
Yeah, you pull him forward like you're stretching this like long neck creature, just kind of like pulling it out of the cave where it resides.
I'm gonna do my second attack per action.
Oh, yep, that's another one. 3.
19 damage.
Wow, yeah,
Wow.
2 big crack, just like hit it, and you knock off quite a few of its scales.
That'll end my turn.
Oh yeah, a loud crunch comes from it. All right, next is the tree serpents. So,
A lot of damage.
this one is going to bash these two with its head, just kind of pushing forward. And they're going to need to make strength saves. Okay, Erd is able to kind of withhold, but Edmund gets flung into the wall, and he's going to take a little bit of damage. And the serpent is going to come around, just kind of snake around Erd, and try and take a bite out of Edmund. And Edmund is able to kind of parry. This one, however, being attacked by Buck, is going to rear its head back, and you can see that kind of the tube that is its neck starts to, in those kind of old animations whenever there's like a tube and like a Tom and Jerry character goes into the tube and you can see the little lump like move throughout it.
Oh yeah.
You see that happening with this tree serpent as it starts to approach up to its neck. And Buck, you see its mouth open and a bright light appear from inside. It's going to shoot a beam at you guys. Every single one of you need to make a Constitution saving throw.
Oh, it does a hyper beam on me. Constitution saving throw?
Constitution. It is shooting.
Holy cannoli.
It is shooting an arcane beam.
Oh.
It's hooked up on tree energy. And Fritz, you as well. So, I would say Lyra and Buck save, Word and Fritz fail. So, Lyra and Buck, you are going to take 12 force damage.
Woo.
Whereas
That's halved.
that is halved. Word and Fritz, you are going to take 25 force damage as this beam of energy just kind of through you. The sheer might of the tree. It looks as though almost like the same like light coming from outside the tree and like from the moat coming from inside the serpent.
As a quick note, I cut the damage in half.
Yeah,
with
so
my
you'll take
reaction.
12 as well.
Yeah. Okay. Whew. Ouch, though. Jesus.
Ouchie, ouchie.
But yeah, unfortunate that you guys are all in a line.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what we get for going last.
Yeah,
Should've
you
rolled
should
better,
have rolled
nerd.
better. Okay, Fritz, your turn.
Okay. I just need to be a little bit closer. You know what? Was it 5 feet to get up into flying?
Yeah, pretty much.
Okay, 20. So that'd be 20 feet of movement. I'm in this tree.
Nice. I'll say that's going to give you partial cover.
I can still see this creature.
Yes, you can.
I'm going to Planar Warrior. So,
concentration check on my.
that gives me as a bonus creature within 30 feet. Your next attack hits the creature on the turn.
Oh, your
With a
passive
weapon
without
attack.
trace
All
drops.
damage dealt
Trace is gone, yeah.
by the attack becomes okay. I'm going to force damage them
Okay,
Nice.
force damage.
if I hit them
you
because
hit.
the Planar Warrior thing. Yeah.
Okay, 17 is going to
One.
hit you. And you can see that the fire lights onto this serpent, like, it seems very flammable, and you see some of its scales kind of puff off into smoke.
Oh.
Interesting.
Then we're doing this again.
Ooh, yes, that as well. Okay, so that's that, and like two things, and you can see that it flinches a little bit at the fire being incinerating some of its scales. And Planar Warrior is how much?
It just says it's take an extra though 1d8
Okay, there we
and
go.
then so twice. Oh, whoa!
Nice, a whole 2
Are you
extra
serious?
damage.
Are you serious? Twice!
Woof.
What are the odds? What are the odds?
That's brutal.
Whatever,
Okay.
it was just a bonus action.
Next, yeah, is that all you do on your turn?
I was gonna hide a little bit more to the side in the bush.
Okay.
Hehe.
Yeah. Word, your turn.
Woo! All right, I'm gonna skitter and skedaddle, still under the effects of the spell. I'll make a slashing attack with advantage, a little sneak attack at this guy
Little
right
sneak
here.
attack.
That is with negotiation.
Ooh, yep, that'll hit.
All right, for a collective
For-
of 6, 9 plus 12, so 21.
21
Total
damage.
damage.
21?
21.
Okay, 21. Yeah, you slash at it and you make a big gash onto this beast. You can see, as you get like real close where you can see that this thing's got a few scars as well.
Oh, no, that's not good. How far away am I from the Buck? Yes! Okay, Buck, I use my bonus reaction to turn your reaction into an attack.
Whoa, yes, thanks to his
Using
special
my-
feature.
Yeah, friends in all places.
Buck, you're my friend. Now kill.
Do an attack for me.
Do an attack, please.
I am the acolyte.
Okay, yep, that's gonna hit. And another crack against this thing. Let me see the damage.
Oh, I should have hit again. I'm a fool.
Okay, another crack at the command of God King Word. This thing is looking pretty messed up. Anything else, Word?
Oh, that's my turn.
That's it?
Nope.
Okay.
I used everything.
Lyra, your turn.
Sweet. I think we've discussed respecking Wild Shape as a bonus action.
Yes, we have.
Okay. Then I was hoping I could hold concentration while I do it, but failing that, I'm going to Wild Shape into a lion. And
Nice.
then I am going to charge at the this big fella down here. You'll hold on. Yeah. There we go.
Nice.
Is lion large? Hold on, let me check.
I would assume so.
Yep,
A
I am a
horse is
large beast now. Let me just. Okay, and let's see. I've got a stat block here. Oh, I have an advantage on the attack roll against a creature if at least one of the lion's allies is within 5 feet of the creature and the ally doesn't have the incapacitated condition.
It's
So
almost
I'm
like your
rolling
own
my.
sneak attack.
Yeah, basically. So I'm rolling this at advantage. And for my action, I'm going to multi-attack. So I make 2 rend attacks. Okay. That probably hits.
Yeah, all right. Yeah, that does hit.
Okay, and then it is 1d8 plus 3 slashing damage. So let me just roll that.
Okay.
I
You
think
do-
maybe these dice are broken.
Okay, you do a little bit of a slash at this thing with your lion paw, and
Yeah.
it winces a little bit.
I'm going to do a second one of those. Or I could give it the frightened condition, but I think I'm not going to do that. I think I'm just going to try and hit it again. So let's just... Okay. Does a 20
Yep,
hit?
that is going to hit as well.
Okay.
Okay, with
That's a little
9.
better.
Nice. Okay, you slash 2 slashes at this thing, and it screeches out in pain.
Cool.
Next,
All right, well, that was my bonus action and my movement, so we're done.
Next, Edmund is pinned up against the wall. He is going to disengage and run away.
Smart.
Erd, on the other hand, is going to try and do that stab again. He it's really not Erd's day today. He goes to kind of like stab it, but the serpent's body, kind of giving him very little room to maneuver in the cave, just kind of pushes him against the wall. Just
I'm a little happy about that. I feel vindicated.
Buck, your turn.
Let's hit this snake again.
Hit the snake again. Okay, that is going to hit yet again. You're being very accurate. Okay. Oh my god.
Nice.
Yeah, that's
Big
why I
hits.
drink the potion. I'm doing
Big
plus
damage,
6,
big
and then I do a
damage.
3 because I do my rage.
It's 19. Okay. Yes, another crack. This thing like kind of spits and sputters, and you like knock quite a bit of blood out of its mouth. It kind of coughs up a bit of blood.
Come on, ugly.
Let's dance.
Yep. Okay. Yep. Another one. And another 14.
Another one.
Another one.
Another one.
Okay. It is very, very close. It just kind of is like on the rooty floor, just kind of like almost completely out of energy.
Yeah. I don't think I want to do anything else.
Okay. Well then, this tree serpent is going to, this head of the tree serpent is going to disengage and slump back into its little hovel, just like you just see it going back into its little cave. This one, on the other hand, still feels like it's got a chance, so it's going to try and do the same bashy thing it did at Edmund, and it's going to try and push you, Word and Lyra. So both of you make strength saves.
Okay.
Gosh darn it.
As a lion, my
strong.
strength save DC is +3. So I'm just gonna roll mine, and
Plus
then we
3,
will
yeah.
add +3.
Plus 3, okay.
Okay, cool.
Ooh, okay, so both of you are going to be pushed back. Word, you are pushed back against this tree. Lyra, you're pushed back against the, that right there.
Yeah,
Word,
cool.
you are going to take,
It's a good thing I had the same ability as before because my turn ended.
you're going to take 5 bludgeoning damage, and Lyra, you are going to take 7 bludgeoning damage. This thing is also
Okay.
going to take a bite out of you.
Cool.
Is that 5 reduced by half?
Because of uncanny dodge?
Yeah.
Oh, yes, then 2.
Woo! I'm undefeatable.
Okay, I'm just going to take a bite out of you, Lyra. Never mind, it's not. It's going to roll a 7.
That is below my lion HP. Or you know what I mean. AC.
Your experience.
AC?
So,
I knew it was a
Come
2-letter
on,
acronym.
brain.
yeah, that is going to be the
trying
serpent's
to-
turn. Fritz, your turn. You're hiding in the tree, or in the brush.
I am. Well, you're not within 30 feet. Hold on, if I go from there, then you are. I'm wiggling around in this tree.
Just you see the shuffling. Leaves fall.
I'm gonna do what I always do: play a warrior.
All right.
Woo!
Listen, you've revealed a fire thing, and I somehow managed to do fire
So that first one is going to hit.
these.
That other one is going to go a little bit wide and lodge into the Rudy wall.
That's okay.
I'm sure this tree is inflammable.
Okay, yes. The planar warrior attack, just like you see a big kind of orb of force kind of hit into the serpent, and it hisses at you, Fritz.
Ooh. How much movement do I have? Oh, I only have 30. Okay. Oh, I have just enough to dive over to this tree.
Don't you have like 60 feet of fly speed or something?
Oh, do I?
I think, yeah, your fly speed is
thought
more
we-
than 30, I think we mentioned.
Oh. Okay.
Yeah.
Nyum.
I mean, you
Yeah.
can still get from tree to tree, so like.
Hop in from tree to tree. Okay. Now then, word.
All right. Well, now that I'm back in the brush, I'll go ahead and make a bonus action stealth check.
Yes.
Yeah.
So I got a 40 with your
Easily.
bonus.
I
Is your spell-
dropped concentration on that. It's just
Oh,
a
you
30.
did? Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Dang. So it doesn't see me, right?
No, it does not see you, so you will have an attack at advantage coming out of the brush.
I'm gonna go ahead and negotiate with this creature.
Nice.
Ooh, yeah, that'll be it. That'll do it.
Yeah.
Not
So
kill it,
six- Yeah. So that's 23
6
slashing.
Oh my
damage.
gosh,
Well
yes, a
collected.
big stab right into it. Very, very nice. And it is looking pretty hurt.
Imagining that reveals me, I think I'll just stay right there.
Okay,
That'll be my turn.
Leroy in lion form.
Yes. Another attack at advantage because Word got back within 5 feet. So I'll
Nice.
just do my,
Hey!
my unarmed attack plus 1 extra. Hit.
See it.
Oh, hello. That is a crit.
Whoa!
Yeah.
All right.
Whoa.
Okay, so that
see.
we do double or do
Double
we do
dice,
plus
yeah.
max? Okay, double dice. Do we also double the bonus or no?
2d8 plus 3, yeah.
Oh, okay.
Oh!
DM,
Oh
I think
my
maybe the D8 roller is actually broken because this is like 5 ones in a row only on the D8. Hold on, let me try again. I mean, I'll accept 5 damage. I just want to know.
Oh,
What
that's-
is
I got
what
that
is
right.
Slash
sad.
R.
Yeah.
Okay,
the
so it's not
saddest-
broken.
Oh,
It just
that
hates me.
sucks. You just
The saddest crit ever.
I know.
It
Okay.
hates. It hates us both. I also rolled a 1d8 for my planar
Yes.
warrior.
Yeah.
2 ones on the planar warrior.
Do I think this thing has a good wisdom?
well,
Well, I mean, these
if
things
it's a
seem to-
hunter, it has to not be bad.
That's true, yeah. I could potentially give it the frightened condition if it fails a wisdom save, or I could just deal more damage and make it run away that way. So we're gonna do a second extremely disappointing lion slash.
Let's see the lion slash.
Womp womp.
Let's see that
when I
crit
was a
again.
panther with, oh my god,
I was right!
what is happening with
All
the
right.
RNG today? Okay,
Chance
I
chance
called it.
2. Here we go.
Chance
let's
2.
hope it's another double ones. I simply have to see this happen.
Oh,
Baby, that's an 8 on 2d8 plus 3.
okay. Well,
I had so much better luck being a panther, and panthers are CR 1/4.
I'll never lion again.
King of the
oh my
juggle my ass.
gosh. With 2, I will say with 2 crits though, regardless of the damage, you hit it pretty, like, precise on some spots that it may be a little bit more sensitive. Causing
knocked
it
the
to
wind out of
winsome
it.
Cry. Yeah.
2 damage to the jugular specifically.
Mm-hmm. I just hit it right in the nose, and it's having that like, ow, stop, ow, don't tell mom, don't tell mom.
Okay,
All right,
next
yeah.
are the allies' turns. Edmund is still a little scared of it, so he's just gonna hide in the underbrush, and you can see that he's pulling out what looks to be some sort of gauze and wrapping kind of his wounds.
Nice, makes sense.
And Erd is going to... what is he gonna do? Is he gonna try and stab again?
It's gonna fail.
He's gonna fly his way out, and he's just gonna stand by you, Word, and he's gonna go, fine, you do my job, and he's gonna give you the help action.
Aw,
Well, I didn't say anything. I've just been giving you looks.
No, I'm
All
frustrated at myself and these stupid knives.
right. Then I'll kill it.
Buck, your turn.
I have
the
the
microphone.
power of speed.
Nice.
whoa,
Should you?
croquet mallet this bitch.
Let's see what happens when I press the bonk button.
The bonk happens, apparently.
I do a bonk
Do
on
a
this
bonk.
guy.
Oh my god, it is very, very close to dead.
It's gonna be
One more
surprising
bonk.
to the... Oh! Does the 15 hit?
The 15 is not going to hit. The bonk gets
hold
blocked
up.
by the armor.
Oh,
Hold up.
damn. I do have lucky, but I'm supposed to roll before I know the outcome. That's fine. Then I don't do a second bonk.
Okay, you don't do a second bonk, but the tree serpent is looking like on the cusp of death. So much so that it's going to disengage and retreat right back into the hole. And I will say that it is very vulnerable, but also very scared now, and realizing that you are not easy prey. Do you wish to pursue?
I don't necessarily.
That's not what we're here for.
Yeah, I'm good.
All right, that's
The
3
threat's
no's.
been neutralized as far as I see it. Yeah.
The threat is neutralized. The serpents head back into their hole to lick their wounds, and you do hear a little bit of whimpering as well, pathetic whimpering coming from them. Seems they will have to
Snipper.
find their food elsewhere.
Or get eaten by those weird things that were gobbling up one of them.
Oh, right.
But yes, you guys can see, and seeing at your capabilities and Buck's talk to try and convince, Erd just kind of shakes his head and just goes, "Fine, but he's not going any further than this section, all right? Once you reach a sort of opening to the next level of the tree, it's gonna start putting a little bit more pressure onto you, arcane pressure. The hearts are gonna be able to protect you, but if they spread to 5 people, I don't know that they're gonna have enough energy to revitalize the tree."
That's, I think, fine with us.
Yeah, we don't want him to die, per se.
Edmund kind of pokes his head out from under the brush, and he goes, "Thank you, Red Guardian. You shall not forget this." Forget? Did I say forget or regret?
Forget.
You said forget.
You shall not regret
Edmund's
this. That's
had a
what I meant to say.
complicated
I
day.
shall not forget
Yeah.
this, or you shall. Yeah,
He
I
did
it.
get slammed against the wall a couple times. A little bit concussion.
Speaking of that, Fritz, are you okay?
Oh, yeah, did you take damage?
A lot, like
Oh,
24.
I thought Fritz took a lot of damage.
Oh,
what
that's right.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
you come down here. I can use Bomb of the Summer Court without unwild shaping, so you're just gonna get like a lion nose boop, and I will heal.
I've got one.
I'll
potion
drop
somewhere.
in 4 d6 of healing, and you'll also gain 4 temp HP.
Oh, okay.
So let me just roll 4d6 for that.
If you did want to save any more of that, I have a potion of greater healing that is well spent.
I
anywhere
restore
it's
these on a
needed.
long rest, and they're basically free, and there are motes all over the place.
Oh yeah, and moats.
Yeah.
Okay.
There are motes.
Like, I didn't cast that many spells there, but I could theoretically absorb a mote and get a wild shape back and still
I
be
don't-
in wild shape.
I don't need to go into the mode. I mean, I have like multiple rage counts still. I guess I'll end rage, but
We can also kind of cheese this to like go do the next fight and then have you run back to the moat.
That might be the move, yeah. But yeah,
All right.
Fritz heals 15 hit points and gains 4 temp, so.
I did that. I'm at now 57. I'm pretty
Cool.
chilling.
Well, I guess maybe we should get going then.
Yes,
Yeah.
Edmund speaks up. "If you would allow me, pilgrims, I wish to help more from the shadows, if that's okay."
I mean, yeah, since we got you in here, it's not like you're not gonna help us, so
Right.
on we go.
But, I hope that you'll forgive me for not standing in the front lines.
No, don't die, please.
Of course, thank you. And
If we don't get on word for not going in the front lines, we're not going to get on you for it.
And I can take it up there. I just don't want to.
he
Right.
Could be a tank, I just don't want to mess up my face.
He nods in approval and slinks back into the brush. Erd shakes his head, kind of reluctantly letting him help you, but you can see that he kind of holds a hand up to his ear and he's whispering some things, presumably to the other guardians. If anyone wants to listen in, they can.
Yes,
Otherwise-
absolutely. Definitely
Always.
I do.
Yeah.
Is my perception better as a lion or...
Oh.
Oh, it's better as
But
Lyra. That's
terrible.
unfortunate. Okay, we're gonna roll this and subtract 1.
Wait, do you have the bonus on hearing? Which lion stat are you using?
I have only +3 in perception, but Lyra has +4. Anyway, I rolled like shit, so I don't know.
Yeah, that's gonna be a 12.
No, that was total. That's actually gonna be an
Oh,
8.
that's total. That's gonna be an 8. I see. Okay.
Yeah.
Well, we're trying to listen in. He says something, perimeter. That is about the only word that you get from his whispering and reading his lips.
And that's from my brother.
From your
right?
brother, yeah.
Your brother.
Okay.
And he brandishes his wings, starts to flap them up, and he's going to fly out.
All right. Cool.
Actually, can I bring up kind of an interesting point? That, we definitely heard some really terrible stuff happen and the tree shook. And the only person that my brother actually persecuted was one of our friends. It's weird that he stopped here.
I don't want to lose the wild shape to explain things, but
I fear that maybe he was able to tell that there was something unnatural to Edmund being here. Like maybe he has some way of determining what is and is not a natural denizen.
Maybe.
Anyone have speak with animals?
I do. How helpful.
I'm gonna push the lion through the opening, I think.
Okay.
Alright, I guess we'll keep going, right?
You'll keep going
Yep.
in the, all right.
In the thiswardly direction?
So, Buck,
This
when you
way.
head that direction, I'm gonna say make a dexterity saving throw.
Who do? All do?
I would say Buck and Word, since you are the furthest ones forward, and you would
Yeah.
have triggered this.
A dexterity.
Is this something that I can... I'm not blinded, deaf, or incapacitated.
So
should-
you
I have danger sense.
you have
Hey.
danger sense.
You will
Okay,
be.
Word
'Cause
and
I'm a
Buck,
baby.
both of you.
Fritz, no. Fritz, you want to be on the back of this right now.
Yeah. I'll say, I'll be nice and put Fritz.
Hey,
over
what's
there.
going on in here?
I would say, so you guys head that direction, and just as the map says, trapped. You guys see some parts of the rooty walls kind of open up, kind of like eye-shaped, you know, that kind of like circle with tips on the ends. They open up, and little beams of bright golden light go
Oh no.
kind of horizontally across this hallway.
This tree got a laser maze?
And Buck and Word, you are both going to take
Oh, no.
4 force damage.
Uncanny. No, I don't. That's fair.
Okay.
It's actually not an enemy if it's an environmental thing. I can't.
Forget the moral
Cool.
dilemma. I think we should
Ouch.
kill this tree on principle.
Yeah, I agree.
Nothing in nature has laser eyes.
Guys, watch out, this tree has laser eyes.
Oh no, the famous, you guys found my laser eye puzzle.
It's my...
So yes, you guys, as these fire off, whenever you stop moving, the little, I guess we'll call them eyes, close up back to seemingly innocent tree barky walls.
What kind of damage did we
Force.
take?
Force.
Oh fuck. Well,
Are
there's
they
no stopping that.
when they were shooting? Are they all on different levels?
They're like various in the walls. It's like somebody kind of, if someone were to plaster stickers on the wall, it's like they did it haphazardly all around, just like. It looks like
so these are
Hold on.
like the Pepe Sylvia
Wait.
wall of
I
eyes.
have an idea. I have an idea.
Oh.
Is it this like grassy or are there pebbles around?
I mean, there's like
There's no
sticks and
brush
branches
here.
around, not quite pebbles. But yeah, there's
Okay.
debris. There is debris if you're looking for something to throw.
Yes. I just don't want to laser my friends.
Well, are Word and I, like, through the danger, or, like, we're...
No, we stopped moving.
You
Still in the
stop
danger?
moving. You can try. I don't know. What would you like to do to find out if you're still in the danger?
Well, how far, I guess, how far does this, like, hallway extend, or, like, what can we see?
So further down the hallway, you see. Let me look at the map for you. You see that there is more brush and branches, kind of obscuring your vision. It could be easily pushed away to see, but yeah, there's kind of too much foliage to see what's ahead.
I know what to do.
Do they aim? I'm curious about this real quick. I want to know, did they aim specifically at you or just shoot?
I would
Like,
say
did they shoot straight out?
I would say they
Yeah.
shot straight out.
But they were triggered by arm movements.
Yeah, I want to test. What I wanted to test is I want to take 2 sticks and see if they can only shoot one at a time or can shoot multiple.
Or if they shoot.
Maybe wait until Word and I aren't in the middle
Yeah.
of the laser hallway.
I was gonna throw some sticks in there and then go.
Yeah, I would say if they're shooting straight, I imagine we passed by a few, so if you wanted to like hold a stick up in front of one and see if it shoots the stick, that's
I'm trying to work out the
absolutely worth doing.
location of it to see if we can crawl.
I would say here, if you want,
like
yeah,
over
you
it.
can hold your stick. Yeah, I would say there. Whoops, that's not a good color.
Go with red.
Yeah, we'll go with
Lasers.
red for
It's a laser
lasers.
How far down the hallway are the eyeball things?
They starting from there, I would say that red line that I drew. Starting from there was when kind of the eyeball lasers kind of appeared in the walls.
And they're harder to see when they're closed, so we can't really tell where they're cut
Yes,
off?
it seems
Like,
as
the depth
though
of it.
they just close up and become like grains in the wood.
Are you guys close enough in that like we can reveal that part of the map?
No, there's foliage in the way, and for mechanical reasons, like this space that you're in is not literal. Like it's more so because I ran out of room to make this hallway. But
Gotcha.
Oh, okay.
yeah, but I would say more movement will cause more deck saves.
Look, I'm incredibly fast. I thought about going back and getting a branch, but I don't think disguising myself as a bush is actually going to work in this exact scenario. Should I just skedaddle up on ahead and see how far they go, and if I can like turn them off somehow?
I mean, if you're gonna move past me, they're gonna shoot towards me, so I'm also gonna run when you run, if that's what you want to do.
But also, Fritz, did you want to try that stick trick?
Yeah, but I don't really want to singe my friends.
Okay.
No, you'll just activate that one eye.
Yeah,
laser.
if you wanted to just reach
Yeah.
in.
Possibly. I mean, I'm worried we're gonna get into like the Resident Evil movie laser hallway where
Oh,
it like
we don't
just,
need to
like
talk
like
about that.
activates.
Yeah.
I'm gonna
I think there's a
like,
chance we can do like a Fortnite bush disguise.
I'm gonna I'm gonna take the stick and kind of like very gingerly see if it reacts.
They are part of
Right,
the tree.
so you push the stick inwards, kind of where the area that you saw Word and Buck step into, and a few eyes open up that so happen to fire laser kind of pinpoint in that location. You can see that the lasers seem very consistent in their direction. The eyes don't move to look at anything else. They simply, only specific ones that are aiming for that spot open up and fire laser and singe the stick in your hand. Just
Oh, okay.
rather, not singe, it knocks it out of your hand. Sorry, force damage, I forgot.
DM, I would like to use my magic awareness.
Ooh.
Oh.
I think you're gonna flashbang yourself doing that in the tree, but worth a shot.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know, like, yeah, I'm gonna do it.
Sorry, I need to be more specific with my language. I didn't mean to say singe. That I don't mean to confuse you guys. Sorry.
It's
Oh,
okay.
push.
It's okay.
Yeah,
that's fine. Yeah,
they're
I think we
punchy
understand the
lasers.
concept.
They're like Colossus's eye beams. They're actually pure concussive
Yeah,
force. They're not
concussive.
actually lasers. Yeah.
Yes. Okay, with your magic awareness, you can sense.
Colossus Cyborg's eye beam. I'm so sorry. Someone's
Yes,
gonna eat
cyborg,
me
yes.
alive for that if I
See,
don't correct myself.
We're all messing up our words today.
Yeah.
Except for Word, who always has the best words. But
Yeah, exactly. Cyclops! I wasn't even right the second time!
Wait, what did you say the
I
second
think I
time?
said cyborg.
cyborg.
Everyone-
Oh no, you
We are
We gotta
all
stop.
not it today.
Fucking this is why I'm something that can't talk right now. It's safer for everybody.
Silly, you're thinking of Soundwave.
Shockwave from
Yeah.
Transformers.
But yeah, as you feel your magical awareness, you can feel a strong evocation just about everywhere.
Yeah.
And I'll say, you can see the eyes behind the bark.
Okay.
And there,
That's good. That's what I wanted to
there's
do.
a lot of them. But I will say that you can't quite tell where they're directed at. It's like, seeing just a wall of these yellow diamonds all over the place. So it's not like you could, I don't know, pinpoint where they're aiming at.
Could I divine a like safer path? Like I understand that maybe I can't like determine
Oh.
a safe way through.
We could do maybe insight, I think, where you like draw conclusions from the environment around you to see.
I would say that's going to require some math based on the angle of like where the
Yeah.
thing, and that sounds like an intelligence thing. So Buck, you
Yeah, insight is investigation.
yeah, I would
I'm
say
sorry,
very
Buck,
dumb.
you can give me an investigation to do trigonometry to figure out if there
Okay,
are
I might
safe
use
spots.
my lucky roll here, so let me just roll first.
Okay.
Okay, I'm gonna use one of my little luckies.
Go ahead.
So let me roll investigation again. Okay, I'll go with the 12. I have
Okay.
to.
With a 12, I would say you can surmise something of a route to allow your allies through to give them advantage on their rolls.
Yeah.
So-
I will share that. I'll share that information.
So
with
it's
the
not
party.
entirely safe, but it's safer.
Mhm.
And I will say to traverse through this requires 3 dex saves total. Like the distance to travel through all these eyes, like as you can see them, Buck, in this hallway, it takes 3 dex saves worth of, travel.
So Word and I did.
You did
Word
one.
And I have done one.
You have done
Okay.
1, yes.
Joe, I know
Lyra.
that the map is not showing true to scale, but I know for a fact that both Fritz and Lyra have Misty Step, which has a range of 30 feet. So you are going to need to tell us how many dex checks that lets us avoid if we just Misty Step past this.
All of them.
Great, amazing.
Oh,
Oh, okay. You're also forgetting I can just dip into a different plane.
That
You
is
can
also
dip
true.
into a different plane. Yeah, we both have ways to
I
just
have
fully
Misty
get
Step,
through
too.
this. I
Yes.
was just hoping the boys could figure out a way out of this.
Yeah.
Yeah, sometimes the boys are just gonna take damage, I suppose.
But yes, Misty Step would completely travel the whole distance.
Yeah. It is going to make me
Lyra.
have to drop out of wild shape, but it's fine.
I know you're a big lion right now, but this seems kind of like an important barrier where maybe you should go back and snatch up that moat.
You want me to get the moat before we do this?
Yeah, because you're gonna have to spend a spell to come back anyway, so it's probably worth it.
Yeah, I mean, I'm okay with that. I'll just...
It's ultimately up to you,
No,
'cause
yeah,
I
that's
don't
okay.
think any of us have actually spent anything. You also get the Balm of the Summer Court back.
That's
which-
true, yeah. I've spent a couple spells and a wild shape, and...
Yeah.
Yeah, it should be you.
No need to go back there. So you suck up the moat and you feel refreshed.
Cool.
You get
And so I gain the benefits of a long rest, but not the healing?
but not the healing, yes.
Great. So I'm going to just take the long rest and then go back down to 54 hit points.
Yeah, that works.
Yeah. Make things easier for everybody.
Then you retain the wild shape.
I retain the wild shape, yes.
So, Word, should we just... I mean, I think we should just... this is
I
the
mean-
path we should take.
Yeah, no, you told me all like the footsteps I have to take, so this is gonna be literally easier than pie for me. It's just, Buck, you're in my way right now. You took the lead.
I gotta go first then, I guess.
Yeah.
All
I
right.
mean, I could. Oh, wait, hold on.
Oh,
I'll give you guidance. Can I, like, move a part of myself that's not in front of a laser to touch him and give him guidance?
You know what? Yes, I will say so.
Okay.
Scooch one toe over.
How can I
Yeah.
poke you?
And you're like this.
Is that D4?
That's a
Yeah, just a
D4.
D4.
Yep.
But because we're deliberately doing it and we know where they are, could he maybe do like an acrobatics or athletics instead?
I would say acrobatics, yes. Athletics, no.
Okay.
I'll do. It's the same thing for me. So, in fact,
Yeah.
I'd rather it be a saving throw. I guess it doesn't matter because we're gonna get advantage on it, but I get advantage on Dex saving throws because I'm barbarian.
So yes, you guys may make your next 2 deck saves to make it through this laser hallway
Oh gosh.
Good luck.
with advantage. Okay.
Nice.
That succeeds, so
Alright.
you're gonna take reduced damage. Ooh,
So
I'm gonna say,
this-
and you may roll your
Oh.
guidance.
Oh, I have to roll. Hold on, I have to roll. We can roll it with advantage, right?
Yes, with advantage. Yeah.
Yeah.
That one was not with advantage.
Okay, there we go.
19. And that's gonna save, or do you want me to roll my?
That is
D4?
going to save.
Okay, I'll roll my second one. This time I'll actually hit the advantage button.
Okay.
Yeah,
You may roll your
Roll
guidance.
4 and a 4.
Okay. So, Word, you are going to take an additional 4 force damage, but with a crit save, I would say you do like the Mission Impossible, like dan 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 dan, dan and like sneak through the very little
really think
space
you
that Buck had described to you, and avoid.
The Sonic 3 Robotnik.
Yes.
Yeah.
Buck, you make the first save, so that is going to also be 4, but you fail the second one. And that is
Okay.
going to be a bunch of lasers directly at you for 9 force damage.
That's total, or wait?
The second
9.
The second one is 9.
So it's
the first
4
one is
and
4.
9.
So
4 and 9, so
13
13
total.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, that's fine.
As for Fritz and Lyra, how do you wish to traverse the eye lasers?
Do we just look at each other and go, Misty Step?
Yeah. It has a verbal component, so I think I have to not be wild-shaped to do it. But yeah, I will just, like, Nightcrawler.
Well, does it have to be in common, is the question.
I suppose, I don't know, DM, can I Misty Step while I am a lion?
Unfortunately, you cannot, because that is a specific feature of another druid circle that allows you to cast spells while you are wild-shaped. And you are not that circle, so...
Fine.
Yeah, you need
All right,
your
I'll
jaw
drop
structure
Wild
to
Shape,
do it.
and I will just Misty Step, like, directly where Buck is. I assume lying on the floor is slightly concussed.
I did not realize that Misty Step is a second level spell. I thought it was
It's
first.
pretty high.
Mine is an ability I just get for the Fey Touched thing.
You guys
but-
see Word and Buck, like, dodge and weave and, like, roll around and then reach the
Ow,
end,
ow,
and
ow.
you guys are already there.
Well, good on ya. We're glad we endured that.
Now, you guys make it to the last section of this floor of Qwerencia. And standing at what looks to be an entrance to the upper parts of inside the hollow is a familiar blue dragonborn knight.
Aww.
It is
Oh,
Captain Arzier.
Why is he here?
Come on.
I sold your shield.
Oh yeah, you
Is-
did.
He's our homie, right?
No,
Am I
no,
right?
he was our
No,
homie, and then
no,
he failed to back us
he
up
chose
at a critical moment.
he chose duty over the like very limited friendship we have with him.
He
by the
chose
sword.
duty
Fucking paladin,
over
man.
saving people who were being given a forced illness to generate blot.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I don't think he's in the right. I'm just saying it was more of
I
duty.
forget.
is
Did
what
we
he kind of-
inform him of the whole blot
Yeah,
bit?
we were like
basically did,
hey,
yeah.
don't go with him. Don't be on our side. We're doing the right thing. And he was like,
Are you for the people or for the king?
Everyone's
He's like,
getting into this
God.
tree before us.
yeah.
get out of that tree. It's just supposed to be
That's what I'm
pilgrims in here."
saying. We're being set up.
Does he
tree,
also have
on
like
the tree.
laser marks on his armor, or is he fine?
You know what? I kiss him.
He
What?
seems okay. He seems like he hasn't been damaged by the tree. He seems hale and healthy as you last saw him. But you can see that he is standing in wait with his sword, just kind of holding it vertically plunged into the tree in front of him, standing as a sentry.
I mean, yeah, we're gonna dog walk this guy, right?
Yeah, probably.
Sorry.
I'm just saying. This sounds like this is feeling like a setup.
I get where we're going from. I don't think Erd and the Guardians are in on this part. They seemed extremely startled about the dragon and the Lord Taharo thing. I think they would have been more cagey, or we would have at least been asked to
no.
like
I
there's
feel
like
like
plots going on
we
right now.
were set up for like to discover all of this, like conspiracy tinfoil hat. We were set up to discover all of this.
I don't know,
'Cause
they
we're
keep,
going
like,
to be
threatening our lives.
easy
and trying
to
to
Yeah,
get
the-
us
the
out.
last-
dangerous.
The last
I
time this
doubt
guy
that.
saw us,
We did kill
he
the
like
turtle
basically
pope.
commanded everyone to attack us.
Yeah.
I don't have any love for this guy. I sold a shield, and he's clearly here to stop us at the behest. I think. I mean, I guess we should probably approach.
And everything that we discovered, we did through our own agency, and we were attemptively thwarted. They were not easy on us or nice to us.
Yeah.
Or they didn't give us leeway.
They,
so
they
this
kept
is us
they kept trying to
versus
like
them.
threaten or cajole us into not doing this thing. It would be a lot of really weird reverse psychology if they were if
Yeah.
this were.
I
Truly
think we're
on
just
their
here to
scheme,
fuck them up
but-
and kill them all.
Yeah.
All NPCs exist in a binary in my mind of either do I throw word directly at them or do I allow word to go over on his own. This guy is I'm gonna throw word directly at him.
The fastball special, the favorite strategy of Cyclops.
Yes, correct.
If I just start doing things wrong on purpose, everyone's gonna think it's a
Yeah.
bit.
Everyone will know that I meant Cyclops.
Yeah, exactly.
From one dragon blood to another. Should I go talk to this guy?
We'll have your back. I don't know if there's any reason
Okay.
to hide.
All right.
He's right in front of the door.
Yeah, his eyes are like wide open. I think he sees me. All right, I'm going.
So
Hey.
yes, you approach. What do you say?
I'm backing him up.
You know we're going through that doorway behind you, right?
He clutches his sword and pulls it out from its station. You will not.
Look, I know you made a very simple-minded, misguided choice before all this to not help us. And now you're standing in our way. There are 4 of us, and we've been through a lot, and we're not stopping here.
So the only question that we have to ask right now is, are we walking through this door with you alive or dead?
You mistake me, Master Word. It is not my choice. It is my duty. I am a knight, sworn to my oath, and my oath is to serve the lords of Elynthi. And their orders are to stop you by any means necessary, take your hearts,
Then die with the honor of a fool.
and I shall do so.
That would have been a very cool moment for Edmund to show up and like sneak attack him, but that's okay. We'll do the hard work. It's fine.
We'll see.
Oh,
We'll see.
I'm acting as befits a knight. Yeah, sure. All right.
Yeah, Edmund's gonna show me like it's actually okay to forsake your oath.
Actually, if you consider
Your
that
oath
heavy
is
armor
stinky and
is
your gods are
stupid
dumb.
and leather armor is much more slimming. All right, let's go.
My purpose is clear. My duty is sacred, and I will not forsake it.
There will be no one to bury you. You're in a tree.
God, word.
Ooh. And he brandishes his sword, and there will be no one to remember you. And two shadowy copies of him kind of extend
wait a
out
minute.
from his sides. And we are going to call the session there and pick it up next week.
I've just got to say this. Every time we have a time like this where it says the coolest shit and then we'll be like, no one will remember you because we're in a tree.